Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Run Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install these and then review them on the channel, so please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, we do have some custom cards made. I just wanted to point that out. I'm very happy about how they turned out. I'll probably post a picture on my Instagram and link in the description. Alright, so this is 89 Sabers / Korbanth OWK3. This is my 5th one I've built, and so I've had a lot of experience with the saber and a lot of fun with the saber. Now, this customer wanted 31 fonts, which is a lot more than I usually do with the saber, and so you'll get to see all that fonts that he wanted on this, and ironically only has one Obi Wan episode 3 font on there. So overall, the install was very, very easy. Most of the stuff that's designed for the bottom part is really easy. The problem that you run into if you want to try to install this is the thin neck. Now, you can either have a recessed blade, or you can try to get the PCB thin enough inside the emitter to have a full blade in there, and that's what I decided to do. So you'll have, let me get the retention screw real quick. The threading on this makes the retention screw on the very opposite side of the button, which I do not like. But so you take off that, you've got your Neopixel connector way deep in there, so you put a full blade in there, so you have pretty good retention. Now, it is a thin neck, so I don't recommend heavy dueling or spinning. You've got your 2 tactile switches, so you got your power and your aux on the bottom. The bottom one's not as tactile sounding, but it still gets good action. You've got your proffie board, SD card access, and SD card or an USB access. And then you have your 2.1 recharge port, 18650 lithium battery, and a 28mm speaker. This is running FET263's buttons, and so I'll go through in the button system exactly how to go through the fonts and stuff. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
So this is Heroes Pack ObiWan Kenobi episode 3. So we've got your power on top and your aux on bottom. To do color change, you hold aux, tap power, and you can go to any color you want. To lock it in, you just push power again, and lock it in. Lightning block, you hold power, tap aux. Blasters, you just tap aux. Force effects, you hold for 2 seconds the power, and let go.
You were the chosen one! I don't think so.
A few of them on there. Now for tracks and stuff, you can either hold for 2 seconds while the blade is tilted up, and let go. This has Duel the Fates on it. Or you can do it at any angle and hold it for 2 seconds, and it'll start the music as well. So, yeah. Now for battle mode, you hold aux and swing. You'll get a force effect, and then you can just flash and stuff. You also have gesture features, so you've got swing on and twist off. Next font.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is Obi Wan or Obi4 by Korbanth. Got an unstable build-up and a white swing. A lot of force effects on this one as well.
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
The track for this is the Force theme.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah. Next up. This is Tusken's Terminator by Korbanth. So you got your track. Very different hum when it comes to that, but it's very nice. Next up.
At last we will have our revenge.
This is Menace by Korbanth. So.
Such weak flesh. I am Sith. You are helpless. You are nothing. Such weak flesh.
Savage Knight by Korbanth. Next up. This is Battle by Kyberphonic. So he wanted a very light cyan or aquamarine type color for this, and he wanted the track to be, I'll show it after I demo this. So this is Battle with the cyan gray, aquamarine color. Very nice, very different. Now I wanted the track to be Narnia's battle theme, so I put that on here. It's very quiet at first. Very nice, very different, but next font.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force.
Count's Claw by Kyberphonic.
You're no match for the dark side. I'll show you the true power of the dark side. You'll have to do better than that.
Track for this is Yoda versus Dooku. Little Green Friend by Kyberphonic. It has the same track on it. Yeah.
Hard to see the dark side is. May the Force be with you. Hard to see the dark side is. Much to learn. May the Force be with you. I sense much fear in you.
Yeah. Next up.
The dark saber.
This is Dark.
Belongs to you.
This is Dark V3 by Kyberphonic. It's not full specs on it. This has the Mando track on it. Next up.
Jedi, prepare for death.
This is Electric Staff by Kyberphonic. Force effects.
You will fall, Jedi. Foolish Jedi. Prepare to be dismantled.
Next up.
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
This is The Tragedy by Kyberphonic. You've got a nice build-up ignition, so you have the same one demoed in Kyberphonic's video, where it kind of flows, then I'll show it one more time. It's very nice, very subtle. The blasters and effects and stuff are responsive to the angle of the blade, so lower, mid, and very close.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Next font. We've got Emperor by Kyberphonic. Next up. This is A New Hope Training by Kyberphonic, so you've got kind of an unstable light blue. Kind of flickers a lot more than normal.
You made a fair one. Screaming about it can't help you.
Yeah, it's not wise from said Wookiee. I call it luck.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Of course, on this one you have the track that's training. Very fun. Father by Kyberphonic.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Don't make me destroy you.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Has the march on it. Very nice for a Vader saber. Next up.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
But you're not a Jedi yet.
This ESB Graphics by Kyberphonic. It has the track on it. Luke versus Vader. Has a medium blue on it. Very nice.
I'm a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is Return by Kyberphonic. This has the throne room scene in it. Next up, this is Royalty by Kyberphonic. The customer asked for a purple rain blade on here, so that's what I added. So, not sure how well it shows up on camera, but there are white dents onto the purple blade. You'll probably see it better if it's against the wall. You gotta see those little dents that happen in the rain, at full rain, but yeah. Very nice. Next up,
Second Sister.
ooh, Second Sister by Kyberphonic. Has a pilot light in the beginning of the ignition. Very nice font. Next up, this is Code Fulcrum by Kyberphonic with the silver blades. Force effects. He asked for a specific track on this one. Unstable V2 by Kyberphonic. Got your lens flare on there as well. This has Kylo Ren's theme on it. Next up,
And the grand prize winner,
this is Future 3000
Hypnoto.
by Kyberphonic.
Fight my shiny metal ass. Tonight at 11, a sneak peek at Hypnoto's heart-pounding new medical drama, Diagnosis Hypnosis.
Now the customer asked for a specific track on this, but the font itself kind of drowns it out, so right now it's kind of in debate if he wants to switch that font out or not. But the track on this is the Lego Party. Yeah, so just worth mentioning. Next up, this is F1 Speeder by Kyberphonic. I sided with the purple type of lightning style on it. track for this is track 2 that came with the font. Very nice. Some force effects for you.
First time racing, you're just a gravel maggot.
There's like
No!
23 on here.
Yeah! Go home!
A lot of good stuff. Next up,
Han Solo. I'm Captain Lithium.
I'll show you on the wall so you guys get it better. This is Piece of Junk by Korbanth.
Tell me the odds. I saw.
So what?
Star Destroyer is coming right at us.
Oh.
What are you doing? You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
It'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't it?
Very good. Next one. This is Fire by Korbanth. Now this is angled, so if you twist the blade, you can diminish. It has responsive features, meaning so if you twist, you can diminish the flame. If you can also grow it. Now if you tilt the blade down, it'll act like a real flame, and it'll go all the way up. Well, not all the way, but enough that it looks like it wants to go into itself. And so yeah, the track for this is the Game of Thrones theme. So yeah. I do like that retraction. Good. Next one. This is Metamorph by Korbanth. This is a Transformer-inspired font. Now, the track that he won on this is Arrival to Earth, so that's what I did. It's kind of quiet at first, but it gets loud. Now, the customer requested a specific blade style for it that would look more Transformer-esque, and so he asked for a flame blade that's kind of like a rainbow, but color that he had chosen. And so, you can see that a bit. So you've got kind of like Optimus Prime's blades in Transformers, where in the movies they kind of faded to a yellow and they're bright orange, like almost heating up in the beginning. And then you've got the Transformer type color from Prime's arm. Next up.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Okay, so this is a new blade style that I was introduced to, made by FONTS. I absolutely love it. So you can summon energy and then have the normal font. Now the font's called Thunderstorm or Thunderstrike or something like that, and I really enjoy it. So this is Thunder God by Korbanth, but with the new FONTS style for it. So I'll show it on the wall too, so you get a better idea of what it kind of looks like in person. But it has a kind of kaleidoscope style, so kind of like smoke in the clouds and stuff. And you got a random lightning flicker. So yeah. Over here. It's very nice. Of course, it has the Ragnarok track to it. Led Zeppelin. Very nice. Next up.
Master Windu.
This is also from the Heroes Pack. This is just... Oh, no. This is not, I believe. No. So this is Mace by K. Sith. And so this is Mace Windu's during Episode 3 and Episode 2. But yeah. Next up,
Lord Vader.
this is Rogue Vader by K. Sith.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director. You do have a great many things to explain.
Of course, this has the Rogue One track on it. Very fun. Next up. So this is Nazgul by Repulse Custom Fonts. Of course, we have a custom track, which is very good. Which kind of goes with it. It's the Nazgul theme. Show it against the wall here so you get a better picture. Again, using FET263's Eye of Sauron coding. Force effects. A lot of fun on that one. Next up.
Seismic Charges.
So I forget who makes this exactly. I'll make sure to link it in the not link it, but to say it in the description. But this is Seismic Charge. I found it on the Custom Saber Shop. A lot of people know it from TikTok, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to mess around with. So Seismic Charge. And so I'll show it here on the wall, so you guys get a better view of kind of what it looks like. Kind of pulses from the center, and then it'll continue that when it retracts. Yeah, so much fun. Your smooth swing. Wave 1 blasters. Your force effect and only force effect. You do it all you want. So nice. Yeah. And that's it. Alright, so that concludes the fonts. Again, 31 fonts on there. Personally, I wouldn't put 31 fonts on a lightsaber, but it was a lot of fun for me to get different codes and stuff and try to get a lot of fun, different styles on there. Of course, let me know what you think of the build in the comments below. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.